It's that time again for another not-so-normal gaming podcast, featuring your hosts, MrTechnoSqueek.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Nostalgic Dan 1.
Everything I feel is in this sword. Good.
Come on!
And Quick Freeze 4.
Don't worry. I'll handle the bad guys.
This is a podcast you want to listen to, but first, you gotta press start.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Press Start Podcast, episode 59. And I am MrTechnoSqueek, and today we have Quick Freeze 4. Cliva, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I know, it is really good, because everything is well in my house.
Yeah. That's good. And we also have the beautiful...
Oh, hold on!
Oh, yes.
Hold on! You call him beautiful and I get nothing? This is bullshit.
That's how it goes.
Whatever, continue on. I'm fucking mad.
I'm feeling beautiful. Thanks for asking.
That's good. That's good.
How about you, Techno?
So,
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Been playing some games
Oh,
here and there.
video games.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I'm happy for him.
Fucking pissed, man. He gets beautiful, I get nothing.
I'm sorry.
You know what? You should be sorry. You know what? Call me something right now.
Dreadful.
You bitch.
Something.
You fucking suck.
Yes.
About them video games. Have you heard this little thing? There's like this little thing going on Sunday. Like, something's happening. You know?
What is that?
I don't know, some new
Oh! New system!
electronic gaming device.
Gaming
For
device.
entertainment.
Oh! It's the new My Little Pony handheld game.
Oh yeah,
dude.
totally. Yeah, but that Wii U, totally coming out Sunday.
You guys getting it?
Oh, of course not.
Nope.
Of course
I don't
not.
have the money.
I don't have the money, and I'm waiting for more games. I mean, a lot of the games I was actually semi-interested in don't come out for a while for the system. Like, I really want to play Lego City so
Yeah,
bad,
like,
but that doesn't come out for a while.
Bayonetta 2
Yeah, a lot of them.
doesn't come out on launch.
I don't even really know launch games. Like, what is it? Like,
Yeah.
I know there's that new Super Mario Brothers, I think.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers, Nintendo Land, of course.
That's it. Just like 64.
Dance Central 3.
Is that it? Like 4 or 5 games?
It's more.
I can't even think of the games right now.
There's no real
Here-
standout titles, you know.
Yeah. Do you remember the 64 launch
No.
lineup?
Yeah,
Two games.
Oh, Mario
2
64,
games.
shit, that's all you need.
Yeah,
Mario 64 and Pilot Wings.
That's how you launch a system with a new Mario game that's completely awesome.
Yeah, well, that's just like the Wii U. The Wii U's coming out with a new Mario game, but
Yeah,
for
right.
some reason we're not excited about that. But we're
It's another
excited
new
about.
Super Mario Bros. We've been there.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
No, it's actually kind of funny because, like, I have a friend, right? He's actually not camping, but he's waiting outside Target. Like, he reserved the system, but he's still waiting outside Target. He's getting there tomorrow night, which would be Saturday at 8 p.m. And he's gonna wait in front of Target for 12 hours until they open up on Sunday morning to get a Wii U, even though he reserved it. And like, I kind of want to join him, just for the adventure of saying I stayed up all night in front of a store in the freezing cold, but like, I don't want the system. And I feel like if I stand in line for 12 hours outside the store, I have to pick up the system.
Yeah.
I
Might as well
Yeah.
get something out of it.
But I really don't want the system.
Yeah. Wait.
I don't know.
I say if you do go and stand in line, I'd say what the hell with it, just pick it up. You'll have it, not have to buy it whenever your
Yeah, I thought
games come out.
I thought about that too. Like, I thought about, like, if I do stand in line, and I do get the system, I could just, keep it in my house, in the box, because I don't really want to play it. There's no there's no games I want to play on it. But, like, what's the point? Like, if I buy it, and it's going to sit in my house in the box until a game comes out, that seems kind of wasteful. And then, like, I'm stealing the opportunity of someone who may really want the system,
Nah.
Nah, screw those other guys.
Yeah, they weren't there, in line.
Well, another thing I thought about it too is, like, if I did buy the system and it's just gonna sit in my house, like, when am I gonna open it? When a game comes out that I really want to play on it? Well, by that time, there may be a system drop. Look at the 3DS.
Oh yeah, that too.
So, like, why spend more money on the system just to get it day one when I really don't plan on playing it till, like, maybe a couple months after?
Yeah. They may even have a different color.
Yeah, like blue.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
Like, I didn't pick up the Wii until, like, a year after it was released.
Yeah, I would say you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
We took a while to get started.
Yeah, so that's my argument why I don't really want a Wii U.
Yeah.
But I do still want to wait in line. I don't know why.
See, I've kind of became a Zelda fanatic. Well, I guess not really a fanatic, but a fan. I was never really big into it because I can tell you this right now, I'm not a fan of Ocarina of Time.
Hey, listen!
I know I got haters out there that hate me for that, but
at least you played it, I haven't even finished it.
I did play it all the way through.
I didn't.
And I'm Majora's Mask all the way. No. But I haven't even played that new one that was out on the Wii.
Skyward Sword?
Yeah. So I was like, why not just play and finish Skyward Sword and then get the Wii U when a new Zelda comes out? Or, well, maybe not till a new Zelda comes out, but after I beat the Skyward Sword.
Right. And you never know. They might make Skyward Sword for the Wii U.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. That wasn't a bad game. I actually kind of like Skyward Sword, even though, like, I heard a lot of people don't like it.
It's weird.
I heard, I forget his, Brian, from Game Deals, the owner. Happy Console Gamer, up in Canada,
Yeah.
friends with him, yeah. I saw him at, PAX, and he said he really liked it. And so, yeah.
So
That's my 2 cents.
So a new Zelda game would get you to buy a Wii U, like, right away.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how the Wii got me. I mean, that was the first game I wanted, was that Zelda Twilight Princess. And that was before I knew it was going to be released on the GameCube.
Nice.
Techno, you kind of brought up an interesting topic that I've seen. Actually, I think Rev3 talked about this too in a video, but what do you think are some of the most, like, impressive launch games, like, from any system? Because they were talking about, like, the Wii U and how the launch list is really lackluster. There's no memorable titles there, but you go back and you kind of think about some of the launch titles that were released.
Do I really have to say anything?
No, not the
Dreamcast,
Dreamcast.
son?
Yeah, the Dreamcast actually did have a lot of games. Sonic's
Soul
Adventure.
Calibur, which looks better than the arcade version. Like, yeah.
Sonic Adventure. Can't forget
Sonic Adventure. Even if it was, like, so many glitches and stuff, but I rarely run into any.
Yeah, they had House of
but
the
I
Dead
hear
2.
a lot. Who? Oh yeah, House of the Dead 2. That was a great game. I forget what else.
There's a lot of them. I think that's what was impressive about the Dreamcast is the fact that there were like almost 20 games, you know. There were a lot of games to choose from at launch.
Yeah.
Which is how you kind of need to do it. And it's not like they were bad games. I mean, even if you look at some of the lesser games, there's stuff like Ready to Rumble Boxing, Tokyo Extreme
Oh
Racer,
yeah, that came
Blue
out.
Stinger.
Blue Stinger. Yeah.
Hydro Thunder. Can't go wrong
Hydro.
with that.
Was that a launch title?
Yeah. North America.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat Gold. So they had a lot to choose from at launch. I mean, for me, I go back to Super Nintendo and just think of one of the greatest Mario games, my personal favorite, Super Mario World. You can't go wrong with that. And kind of like the 64, the Super Nintendo also launched with Pilot Wings, which Pilot Wings is always a game that's used as like a showcase demo for Nintendo. But they're fun to play. I mean, they did it with the 3DS too, with Pilot Wings Resort. Kind of showcase the hardware.
With the Genesis, if you were really big in arcade games, Altner Beast, that, you know, I mean, that was what Sega was pushing, was like, hey, you can play arcade games at home.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just looked up the games that are coming out on November 18th, which is, you know, the Wii U launch date, and there's 16 games coming out with the system. They're going to be Assassin's Creed 3, Batman Arkham City Armored Edition, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Darksiders 2, Epic Mickey 2, Power of 2, FIFA 2013, Just Dance 4, Madden 2013, Mass Effect 3 Special Edition, Super Mario Bros. U, Ninja Gaiden 3, The Razor's Edge, Nintendo Land, Sing Party, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, Tank, and Zombie U. So there's a good selection of games coming out for the system. You know, 16 games, that's pretty big.
Yeah, but I would say the quality's not there, you know what I mean? Like, it's quantity, but not quality.
Half these games I've already played. The only one I haven't played is the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed.
Oh, God. It's gonna be amazing.
The only one that interests me out that list is maybe New Super Mario Bros., but Zombie U and Tank.
Yeah, mine would be, if I had the money, Zombie U, Tank, Ninja Gaiden 3, and, oh God, I forgot the rest. I forgot the rest of...
Assassin's Creed, Batman, Darksiders, Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey, yeah.
Just Dance 4. Stuff like
Nope.
that. Mass Effect 3, Madden. So, yeah, the only one that interests me is the Sonic All-Stars Racing, and I plan on getting that on the 3DS instead. So, I don't know. It's still a good amount of games, though.
Yeah.
So...
I forgot about Ninja Gaiden 3. That's supposedly a much better version than what was released on the other consoles. Like, it's highly improved and it fixed a lot of the issues that they had with it. Which is good. And you can play as a Yane, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting. A new console. It's been a while. I mean, really, it has been a while. You think about how long the 360 and PS3 are still relevant. It's crazy. Almost, what is it now, like 7, 8 years? They've been around for a while.
Yeah, I think 7.
Yeah, it wasn't like, wasn't it 360 like 2006 or something?
Honestly, I don't know.
I feel like it's 2006. And then the PS3 was, I think, like a year after it. Or like, the month.
I believe it's 2006.
Yeah, because I think 360 came out in like fall of 06, and then like in January, the PS3 came out.
You know what's funny? I broke up with the last girlfriend I had when I got a 360.
The 360, it kills relationships.
The 360 was his new girlfriend. It's like, I love you, baby. I don't need anyone else. It's
Wow.
just me and you. Right, Techno. That's how it went. Exactly.
Alright. Let's see, the 360 was officially unveiled at MTV on May 12th of 2005. When it actually hit stores, I don't know, but it was first appeared on 2005. So that's 7 years ago. So I don't know about the PlayStation 3 though.
Yeah, I think it was shortly after the 360, but...
Let's see, PlayStation 3 was first released November 11th, 2006 in Japan.
Wait, no, wasn't the Wii after 360?
I don't know, I'm not looking up the Wii, I'm just looking up PS3 and Xbox right now.
Yeah. And that was Japan.
Yeah, I don't even see the American date right here.
It's exciting times. So. If any listeners are getting a console, you should tell us. Let us know if
Yeah,
you're picking it up, if you like it,
adventure stories.
what kind of games you guys are picking up with it. You know,
Make sure there's super villains involved trying to steal your system.
how dare you. And then Cliva comes to the rescue. Brings back your Wii U.
Fuck that, I'd rather take the Wii U and
Well, he's the villain, so you gotta chase him down.
quick freeze for the villain of the Wii U. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Techno, you want to be my sidekick?
Fuck no.
Why not?
I'll be my own fucking villain.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I want to be my own fucking sidekick. Do you guys know if there are gonna be any like sales for the Wii U on Black Friday?
I don't know.
I doubt it. This seems too soon, but I know a lot of other stuff will be on sale on Black Friday. That's tradition. And I know Techno's got the lowdown on Black Friday, right?
Yeah, I got the lowdown. I might kill Black
Look us
Santa.
up. Look us
Yeah.
up.
Did you just
Black
call yourself?
Friday.
Did you just call yourself the Black Santa?
Yeah, like Black Friday.
All right, I just want to make that clear.
I'm not making a racist joke.
Of course not.
It kind of makes it seem like it is now, not just that. Because you don't have to say that if it wasn't a racist joke.
Oh, Black Santa. All right, go ahead.
Alright, Amazon is already laying on the Black Friday deals as it prepares for another lightning-packed day of discounts. While the site isn't brimming over with bargains like it should be next Friday, there are some decent savings to look out for. The pick of the bunch is the $50 trade-in bonus for a Wii. The bonus must go towards one of the 4 qualifying Xbox 360 bundles, but Amazon is already slashing $50 off 3 of them. There's a range of qualifying Wii bundles, with the common white unit with Wii Sports worth $70. So if you fancy trading that in for a new 250 gig Xbox 360 with Skyrim and Forza Horizon, you'll save a total of $120 off its $250 price tag, taking it down to $130. So, yeah, that's not a bad deal if you say so. If you say you're already switching over to the Wii U, but like the look of a new 360 too, if you just want a 360, Amazon is offering $50 to $115 savings on select units. On the software side, for For now, the biggest savings are a bit more random. We like the look of the charming Kirby's Epic Yarn at $17.21, and the era converging Sonic Generations on the 360 at $18.10, and the submerged creepiness of BioShock 2 on PC at a measly $6.47. Come next Friday, however, there should be plenty full selection to tickle your fancy. So yeah.
And that's all Amazon?
Yeah, that's all Amazon.
Wow. I never really have any luck with Amazon on Black Friday.
No.
Really?
I had the best luck just randomly when they slash their prices randomly, which they always do, so.
Yeah.
Although I think I got a really good deal a long time ago on Cyber Monday for Amazon. They were doing like all gold box event. And I got, like, it was right after Mass Effect 2, it just came out. It was kind of new. And I actually got it brand new for $10. So it was pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
it just came out. Like, it's been out for maybe half a year or something, and it was like $10. I'll take it.
Do you think they'll mark down, like, capturing devices?
No, not electronics. They usually just stick with video games and stuff like that. Although, I mean, sometimes it's not just games, like Amazon in general. On Black Friday is going to discount whatever they have in stock, clothes, whatever. So
Yeah.
you just have to keep an eye out. That would be under technology, I guess. So maybe looking out on electronic hardware, what kind of deals they have then.
Probably try Best Buy for that.
Yeah,
type of
Best
stuff,
Buy is
too.
really good for that too.
Probably Newegg.
Yeah, Newegg.
Yeah, Newegg too, yeah. Cool. Do you have any more besides Amazon?
Yeah, I do. I got Gamestop.
Well, come on, son, tell us. I've been waiting for like 3 days.
Hook me up.
Or
Come on.
3 minutes.
Dude.
Dude.
Is Black Santa gonna have to choke a bitch?
Whoa, jeez!
Well, GameStop Black Friday sale has 360, PS3, Vita bundles, and more. Dun dun dun. GameStop Black Friday deals haven't officially hit its website or print ads, but an anonymous employee sent the sales over to Cheap Ass Gamer, and boy, are they as juicy as Grandma's holiday turkey. I was kind of afraid to go any farther.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to read this. GameStop's lead deal is an Xbox 360 250 gigabyte bundle that includes Skyrim, Forza 4, and Black Ops 2. Yes, the new one that we're pretty fond of, for $250. The PS3 250 bundle, 250 gigabyte bundle, runs $200 and includes 5 free games: Infamous 2, Infamous Festival of Blood, Uncharted, and Uncharted 2. The PS Vita White gets its own deal bundled with Assassin's Creed Liberation for $200. These 3 hardware deals are for Friday, November 23rd, 23, whatever, only. Also, only on sale Friday. They don't got that typed out right.
Basically, the sale is Friday only.
Yeah, is a range of games including Battlefield 3 Premium Edition for $30, Forza Horizon for $40, Ratchet & Clank Collection for $20. Oh shit, I gotta get that shit. Little Big Planet Karting for $30, Mortal Kombat on Vita for $15, and PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale for $40 with the purchase of a new PS3. God damn it. I was really hoping Battle Royale was gonna be cheap. without having to purchase a PS3. Not labeled as Friday only is a limited edition 3DS bundle with Super Mario 3D Land pre-installed and one of the Nintendogs. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, Nintendogs.
Yeah, Nintendo games for $170. Use Kinect sensors with Kinect Adventures are $40, and a used DSi XLs are $80. GameStop also has a hefty software sale for the weekend, including Dishonored for $30, Assassin's Creed 3 for $50, Max Payne 3 for $20, Borderlands 2 for $40, and more. All for PS3 and 360. For Wii U, assuming you can get a Wii U console, Scribblenauts Unlimited, FIFA 13, and Batman Arkham City Armored Edition are $50 each, and Game Party is $30. 3DS gets that Final Fantasy Theater, whatever. I can't fucking pronounce that.
Theater Rhythm.
Theater Rhythm.
There you go. And Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance for $20. That's one of the games I'm picking up.
Oh, shit.
My God.
For 20? Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get Theater Rhythm then. Fuck, that's a good deal. I mean, I never see it cheaper than 40. Nice.
Because I played the demo of that Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh my God, it's just like fucking 2.
Is that a Friday only, or like just in general that weekend? For the 3DS though?
Didn't you say all
For the
3 days?
weekend.
Oh, okay.
For the weekend.
Yeah, I definitely need to pick up Theater Rhythm.
Among other games, for PC, Diablo 3 and StarCraft 2 are $30. Oh my God, StarCraft 2 for just $30? Yes! Yes. Okay. Cataclysm is $10. That's WoW, if you don't know. The newest, oldest, newest, the one that came before
Jesus.
the Panda expansion.
Okay.
There you go.
Fucking laugh
Oh
my
my
ass
God,
off.
this was
And
sold
some
before.
Sims 3 expansions are $20.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh my
Damn.
God, you gotta have some expansion for that Sims
Hell
3.
yeah. It's the only way to play Sims expansions.
GameStop's pickup in-store system will work on Black Friday, and any item not in store but available online can be ordered and paid for at the store, then shipped directly to the consumer, which takes 5 business days. Check out Cheap Ass Gamer for complete lineup. So, yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
I have a request.
Yes.
Can you try to say that Pandora game again?
Pandora.
Yeah, try to
It's
say
the
that.
Pandaria.
Mr. Pandora.
Oh, Mr. Pandaria.
Alright.
Pandaria's box. And those are some pretty good deals. I mean, GameStop's hooking it up, even with that 360. Like, that's a hell of a deal for $250 with the 360, Black Ops, Forza 4, and what's the other game? Like, there's 3 games.
Wait, what'd you say?
The 360.
Oh, 360.
Yeah, it's Forza 4, Black Ops 2,
4.
and what's the other game? There's one more.
Borderlands 2?
Oh,
I'm trying to fucking find it. Okay, are you looking for the Friday deals?
yeah,
Or?
yeah. The bundle.
Okay.
360 bundle. The main one. It's like the biggest deal.
Friday is a range of games. Holy shit.
You lost it.
Friday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't fucking see it.
You just
It was the
I don't-
first thing you
I
said.
know. And then you said
Oh
it was
my
like the
God.
biggest deal of like the whole GameStop.
Oh, okay. Skyrim, Forza 4, and Black Ops
Okay,
2
there you go. I was
for
wondering.
$250.
Yeah, that's
And
a hell
that's
of
a
a deal.
250 gigabyte hard drive.
That's a steal. If you've been looking for a 360, I mean, 250, brand new one. It's the new model, and yeah, 3 awesome games: Skyrim, Forza 4, Black Ops 2. That's a hell of a deal.
Yep.
And even some of those smaller ones, like I'm interested in Theater Rhythm for $20. It's a hell of a steal.
And don't they give, like, when you buy a 360, they give you a free 1 year gold? Or is that...
I don't know.
I don't know for a year. I
Maybe
think
like a month.
I think it's like a month or 3 months.
Or wait, no, it's 3
Yeah,
months.
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's
They're
pretty.
not that nice.
Those are some good deals, so definitely keep an eye out at GameStop.
Alright, so, yeah. Here is my last one for you Sony fanboys out there.
Oh yes, hit me with it. I love my PSP Go.
$200 gets you these Black Friday bundles for the Vita and PS3.
Where?
What?
Like where?
Doesn't say anywhere. Black Friday.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It should say like where it's
Yeah, like what store?
GameStop or Best Buy or like what is this? Usually it should say something. Because not every store is going to have the exact same deal.
Alright, well, continue on.
Okay, Black Friday is coming with that sales apocalypse in mind. Sony's just announced a bunch of hardware plus software bundles to entice consumers to pick up their home console and handheld. Most of the deals will include games exclusive to Sony hardware, the exception being a Lego Batman bundle for the Vita, as well as a PlayStation Plus trial for the PS3. Now that the service is coming to the handheld, Sony really should be offering a PlayStation Plus deal for the Vita too, shouldn't they? Bundle deals are below, pulled from the Sony's announcement. PS Vita, all 3 PS Vitas bundles will be available for only $199.99 on November 23rd and 24th. PS Vita Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation bundle includes Crystal White PS Vita Wi-Fi system. Jesus Christ. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation game, 4GB memory card, PS Vita Call of Duty Black Ops declassified bundle includes... Okay. Sorry. No. The Liberation, the Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation just has the game and the 4GB memory card. I thought that Call of Duty was in there too. But, the Call of Duty Black Ops declassified bundle includes Crystal Black PS Vita Wi-Fi system, Call of Duty Black Ops declassified game, and the 4GB memory card. The Lego Batman 2 limited edition PlayStation Vita bundle includes Crystal Black PS Vita. Do I really have to say this again? Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes game, and it says PS3. Wait. So, I'm guessing that doesn't come with the 4GB memory card, or they might have mistyped or something. So, yeah. The new 250GB PS3 system will be bundled with 2 of the most popular gaming franchises, Uncharted, winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards, and the fan favorite Infamous. I fucking love Infamous. I love it. PS3 Black Friday deals can be found below. The Ultimate PlayStation 3 Value Bundle selling at under $99.99 includes PS3 250 gigabyte system, Uncharted Dual Pack. It includes Drake's Fortune and Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, Infamous Collection, includes all three of the Infamouses, Infamous 2 and Infamous Festivals of Blood, which was the DLC extra expansion type thing, and a 30-day PlayStation Plus trial membership. So yeah.
Nice.
Good job, man.
I know, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. But,
And no, it doesn't say where.
well, I was just going to say, they said Sony, so this came from, Sony directly? Like the news?
Yes.
Yeah, you mentioned something, from a Sony announcement, which I presume it means Sony is doing this worldwide and kind of just exclusive to, I would imagine anywhere where you can pick up those systems, so, Best Buy, Target,
Probably.
give or take that some of the stores might have different deals, but I mean, for the most part, you might be able to get similar deals at typical stores like Target, Best Buy, and Walmart maybe. If it's from Sony, which I think you said that. So.
Yeah.
It's a lot of deals. A lot of deals, especially good for the Vita. I mean, Sony needs that. They need to really jumpstart those Vita sales because they're lacking. So.
Yep. Was that the cheap-ass gamer thing that I talked about?
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of different stores. I was trying to figure out what store you were talking about by looking it up myself, but I couldn't find it in time.
Oh, okay. So it is just like I said, a lot of general stores will carry these deals. Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, Kmart, Sam's Club, Sears, Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart, to name a few.
Yeah.
There's a few others in there, but those are some of the big ones. So yeah, good deals. It's gonna be crazy. Are you guys, planning on going anywhere Black Friday or maybe the weekend?
I usually hit there's 3 stores I usually hit. It's Target, Best Buy, and GameStop. But looking at the cheap ass gamer site, I might hit Toys R Us as well. So yeah, there's 2 or 3 stores I usually hit.
Nice.
I don't know. What about you?
For me, I usually I'm definitely gotta go to GameStop to pick up a copy of Theater Rhythm for $20, and then I always like Best Buy. I'm a big fan of Best Buy, and maybe even Walmart, their electronic department. See what they got. What about you, Techno? Going anywhere Black Friday or the weekend?
Well, I usually don't. I usually just get stuff from the interwebs. But now, after I saw all those deals that GameStop was doing, I'm probably going to GameStop sometime.
So Dan and I should tell you right now what we want for Christmas, right?
No. Oh my God!
I'll be a Suikoden too.
I actually have some stuff that I need to ship out to you guys.
Oh.
This isn't drugs, is it?
No.
Is it gonna be your Amy doll?
Damn it!
That you're just trying to get
because I'm the Black Santa doesn't mean that.
I thought this wasn't a racist joke.
I know, you're getting more racist than we are.
It gets more racist the further you go along.
Jeez, man.
Oh, so you're saying black people do drugs?
I'm not saying anything. You are.
Techno, how dare you? What about, I mean, that's kind of another topic. You guys maybe plan on doing a little bit of Christmas shopping, or have you guys done anything?
Dude, my Christmas shopping is done already. I
haven't even started.
That's crazy that you already done. So many people start Black Friday because of all the deals and stuff.
I literally bought my last gift for a friend of mine 2 days ago.
Nice. At least you got it out of the way so you avoid all the rush in December and stuff like that.
Yeah, so probably
Especially
most of the Black Friday stuff will probably be like for myself. So
Nice. So it's good. That's always a tradition. Mine's I always buy myself a present. Do you guys do that? You know, just buy yourself something on Christmas. Like, it's for me. From me to me.
It's from Santa Claus.
Oh, how does Santa know what I wanted? It's amazing.
I don't know. Like, what are you gonna get? Like, do Christmas shopping on Black Friday? Is that what you're doing?
No, probably not. But if there's anything that sticks out, you know, might as well pick it up.
Well, this is what I want.
I want everything.
So is that all the deals you have, Techno? Because that was a lot, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Techno's got the hookups.
I like to hook those listeners up.
Yeah.
Want to save some money.
Yeah, there's a complete list on cheapassgamer.com for like so many other stores if people want to check that out.
Always a great resource, Cheap Ass Gamer, if you haven't checked them out. But I have one news story. Since we're speaking about GameStop and all their amazing deals, I have some kind of sad news actually. And it's sad because, you know, I hate to see anyone lose their jobs or get out of work just because they're closing a lot of stores, but I mean, let's face it, GameStop has been kind of in hot waters for a while, and that's mainly due to lack of sales in video games today in general, because they rely on physical copies and stuff like that, so they've been hampered by, you know, digital distribution. I mean, you look at Sony with their new PlayStation Network, and they have, now Sony, you can get like day one digital, as they call it, so you can get Call of Duty Black Ops on there as soon as it comes out for $60 new. But it's digital, so like everyone's trying to step into the digital age. Microsoft has games on demand, and of course the biggest corporate of them all is Steam. So all that has been a factor to like physical copy sales, and if they're not selling physical copies, then GameStop pretty much lives and dies by that. And that's kind of a show because you see GameStop starting to do some digital distribution and being able to buy like digital stuff, but I don't know how well that's been working. But the main thing is they report a decline in sales of hardware and software, both new and used, amounted to about 8.3% decrease from last year. So that's a pretty significant decrease from 2012, and they estimate closing down at least 200 GameStop retail locations across the U.S., so, which is going to put a lot of people out of work, obviously. So it's really sad. And they amounted to being like just a slow sales, which is sad.
That's crazy because they just announced they're starting like the GameStop kids stores.
Yeah, I think that's maybe a new venture for them to get more money since they're not doing so well. But these are like the main stores that they're going to close down.
Wow.
It's sad to see. That's a lot of stores, 200. We've seen this so much. Like, you go back and a store I really miss, which is if they were still around, I would go to them on Black Friday. But you guys ever remember Circuit City?
Yes.
I fucking love Circuit City. I go to them like all the time because it was either Best Buy or Circuit City for electronics or if I needed something. And we used to have Circuit Cities, a bunch of them, and they were all gone after, I would say 4 years ago when they closed down. A lot of their stores were up across the U.S., so it really sucks to see this.
Yeah. Actually, the Best Buy near my house was a Circuit City.
There you go.
So
as soon as it closed down, Best Buy.
Exactly. It literally was a Circuit City, and then the following year they turned it into a Best Buy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, think about it, GameStop is pretty much the one and only go-to retailer for just exclusively video games. You know, it's kind of the way things are going, a digital age, and a lot of people buy digital copies of games, not so much physical. I mean, we love to collect and all that, but if you think about it, us in the bigger picture are pretty much a minority. We're not the most common thing, like, oh, you like to buy physical copies? You know, I know so many friends who just like, oh, I just want the game at midnight on Steam as soon as it launches, and I'm like, oh, I want a physical copy. So.
Yeah.
Do you know...
I
Oh,
miss
sorry.
KB Toys.
Oh, I remember.
KB Toys was cool.
Yeah.
I remember.
But do you know when they're going to close the stores down? Is it going to be like before or after Christmas?
Probably
Probably like after, right?
I would assume so. It doesn't really specify.
Oh, okay.
I would assume like early 2013. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, 2013. Sucks. I hate to see people lose their jobs and all that.
That sucks.
And the thing is, they haven't like, that would kill me if I worked at GameStop right now and I heard this. It's like already closing down the store I work at. I'd be panicking. Like, oh my god. Hopefully GameStop can be somewhat nice and maybe relocate some of the workers to maybe stores that are gonna stay, That'd be nice. It's my news. Sad news.
Well, I got happier news.
Yay!
You guys like Lollipop Chainsaw?
Haven't played it yet, but hey, maybe I could find a Black Friday deal on it.
I love women.
Oh,
I love Suda51. He's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you like women, Techno, because my next question is, do you like porno?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I remember. I've seen this.
Techno's pre-ordered it.
Well, Lollipop Chainsaw is being turned into a Japanese porno. Slated to be released next week, the movie is going to be called Tia's Geek Cosplay Fuck. That's the title of the movie, and it's basically it's basically a Lollipop Chainsaw adaptation, porno adaptation of the game, and it's gonna come and it comes as a request from Tia's fans. Like, they requested this movie, and she's gonna dress up in various costumes from the video game. I don't know what she's gonna do in the movie. Obviously, there's gonna be some sexual things going on, but
I would assume.
well, isn't that weird, dude? That I've never heard of an pornographic adaptation of a video game.
Oh, there's been plenty. Trust me.
Are you serious?
I think one of the most recent ones actually is Catherine. I think they made a porno for Catherine.
No way.
Yeah, and you can see how, like some of the games, you can see how easily they can turn into a porno. But Japan's infamous for doing it. I know. I think it was from Japan that they made like a Catherine porno. I forgot what it was called, but yeah. It's weird. And it's kind of a common thing. Like, there, if you looked up, I'm sure there'd be some, like, it'd surprise you how many there are, put it that way.
Alright, well, for fans who love Lollipop Chainsaw, this Techno hasn't even played the game.
He doesn't care. He's like, porno sold.
Well, here's your chance to get Tia's Geek Cosplay Fuck for your entertainment enjoyment of whatever.
Techno has that pre-ordered with the exclusive art book and stuff.
He's like, what is he doing? What's the website? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
How much? Oh, no problem.
But yeah, there you go. So if you guys like the game, get the porno, I guess. But that's so funny. But my next news story is Capcom promises new Mega Man games for consoles and handhelds.
Oh, no way.
No way. I know it's hard to believe, but after fans were told not to expect any new Mega Man series from that collide with the 25th anniversary, which is actually coming up pretty close. It's going to be December 17th, I think, is the anniversary. Many were worried that Capcom has no plans to expand the series any further. But speaking with Nintendo Power, Capcom USA Senior Vice President explained that we'd be seeing more of the Blue Bomber in the future for both handheld and consoles. He explains, and I quote, I can say certainly that you have not seen the last of the Blue Bomber on consoles and handhelds, and with any luck, we'll be celebrating his 50th anniversary, including all the games you are going to enjoy over the next 25 years. This is kind of weird because we're only at the 25th anniversary, and they're already playing the 50th anniversary? I find that very, very strange.
Yeah.
But, he continues on saying that said, an issue we've had in the past has been talking about games and announcing them before we're certain they are going to be released. No shit. Which unfortunately leads to profound disappointment in many of the fans. So, for now on, I'm going to say mums with any of the details. I've never even heard that phrase before. But basically, he's staying quiet about the whole thing of any games coming out. But he says there are games coming out, which is, I don't know, to me, kind of sketchy. I don't know.
Yeah, do you believe him that there's some new Mega Man games coming? Or a Mega Man game?
Well, he's saying we're celebrating his 50th anniversary. I'm like, dude, that's 25 years away. Like,
A little early.
I know, you think? Like, dude, let's see, 25 years from now, I will be in my late 50s. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, but that's just hilarious. So, yeah, we'll have Mega Man games for the next 25 years. Congrats.
Get hyped for that Mega Man Legends 2 remake coming to all consoles. It's gonna happen.
I don't know what to think about this, but seriously, come on.
Yeah.
Techno thoughts?
Well, I have no fucking idea. Unless I have one guess of what they would do. X9.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Because everyone wants that fucking game.
I think everyone wants Mega Man Legends 3, dude.
Well, yeah, but we ain't getting it.
I don't know. It's very, very strange.
We already know what Alpha Omega Sin thinks.
Yeah. But, see, I have a couple of more news stories. Is the PlayStation Plus for the Vita reveals a killer game collection. Sony revealed a few months back that PlayStation Plus will be officially coming on the Vita before December of this year. Well, today's the day. It's actually out today, I believe. And in addition, with the PlayStation Plus being on the Vita, we get a wireless backup to PCs and a better browser. Plus, PlayStation Plus owners will be getting exclusive discounts, cloud saving, automatic updates, and games. And these are the games you'll be getting. You'll be getting Uncharted Golden Abyss, Jet Set Radio HD, Wipeout 2048, Gravity Rush, Tales from Space, Mutant Blob Attack, and the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Now this I'm going to kind of call a little bullshit, because if you guys remember, like, the cheapest memory card for the Vita is 4 gig. Do you think you're going to be able to download all these games onto your 4 gig memory card?
Oh, hell no.
No, hell no. You're going to be forced to buy, like, I don't know, what's the highest memory card? 32?
I think so. Or 16.
And then, and how much is that? Like $100?
Yeah, I think there was a $100 one, and it's 32 gig or something.
Yeah, so, like, to download all, how many did I say, 6 or 7, like, all these games, you're going to have to buy, like, a $100 memory card just to play, or download all these games at once. Otherwise, you're probably going to have to just play one at a time.
Yeah, and that's where I think the PlayStation Plus mechanic on the Vita is weird. Like, it works on the PS3. Like, if you have 160 gig like I do, or even more, that's common now. Like, you can afford to download all these full games that they give you for free, but, you know, it's a PS Vita and you need a memory card, and you're going to eat through your memory really quick on the Vita downloading these games, so I find it weird.
Yeah, but it continues to say that if you already have PlayStation Plus for the PS3, then you already have it for the Vita. So these games are ready to download right, so Dan, you do not have a Vita. So if you got a Vita right now, you could download all these games to your Vita.
No,
because you're already a PlayStation Plus member.
I didn't know they were doing it like that, cross-platform. That's pretty cool then. That's a cool concept.
But you need a $100 memory card.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of dumb not doing it that way, though.
Yeah, it'd be weird to separate.
Yeah. So, if you already have PlayStation Plus for the PS3, you're all set for the Vita, if you have a Vita.
Nice.
But
I noticed Sony doing that a lot with some of their digital games, like, you buy one game, you own it, a PS3 copy and a Vita copy. They do that a lot now. So, like, right now, I bought Sound Shapes a long time ago, and because it's a really cool RC music platformer, but when I bought it, it was a one-time purchase, but I got a PS3 copy, which is what I play, and I still have a Vita copy waiting to download if I ever get a Vita. So that's pretty cool.
I actually got Street Fighter Cross Tekken for the Vita, and it came with a code that let me download all the characters, all the costumes, and some of the gems for the PlayStation 3 version. So basically, I have all the DLC for both games on both systems, which is kind of cool. I like that.
Didn't they do that with PlayStation All-Stars?
Actually, I'll be getting to that. That's my next news story.
Oh, good. Please. So it's gonna be a bad thing.
Well, actually, I'll get into it. But yeah, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale DLC is gonna. It already has DLC, and it's gonna be free. In 2013, you'll get 2 exclusive characters, or I shouldn't say exclusive because it's on the PS3, but you'll get 2 free characters. You're going to be getting Kat from Gravity Rush and Emmett Graves from Skyhawk. But the catch is, you have to download these characters 2 weeks after the game's released. After 2 weeks, you're going to have to pay for these characters. So, yeah, there you go, Techno. You get 2 free characters right away.
See, I think that's, that ain't that bad because, I mean, about the whole, it's free for a certain amount of time because, all the hardcore people's gonna...
Yeah, they're gonna get the game right away.
Yeah, and they're gonna download whatever there is to download right then and there instead of wait.
Well, I think it's great because, I'm not sure if I want PlayStation All-Stars yet, but what you could do, I assume, is maybe download these 2 characters anyway, even though you don't have the game. That way they're already on your system. So when you buy the game, you're all set. You get the 2 free characters right away, even if you buy the game after the 2 weeks. I hope, I assume you could do that, right? You should be able to.
I would guess, yeah.
Okay. I'm not...
Unless they don't have those, data up on the PlayStation Network.
You should be able to do that. I think how they're going to do it is, it's going to, you'll be able to see those items as, free for, how long did they say? 2 weeks?
2 weeks after the game's...
Yeah.
2 weeks, and then after that, you got to pay for it.
Okay, so yeah, they're probably just going to put it up on PlayStation Plus, and those will be, you'll find them under add-ons, and they'll be free, and then after 2 weeks, it'll just go to however much it's going to cost. Right. So yeah, you could theoretically do what you can do and just, download them for free, and say you get the game a month from now, a couple months from now, you should still be good to go.
Yeah, and that's Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, all digital stuff on Xbox Live and PSN.
Well, the game.
Yeah, and all games
comes
too.
Comes out the 20th.
Yeah, Tuesdays.
Wow. But that's all my news stories is those 4. So good PlayStation news, Capcom news I really don't care about, and very exciting porno for TechnoSqueek.
Oh yeah. Techno can't wait.
I still can't believe that, but anyway. But yeah, that's all my news stories, so.
Very nice.
Yep.
Black Friday, baby.
Yeah, actually, I gotta save up some money for Black Friday, because I plan to spend a lot. But, you guys know what time it is?
Oh,
No, let me prepare myself.
What do you gotta prepare for?
The anticipation.
Alright, well, it's time. Time to play Cliva's quick little trivia.
Look at
Alright.
Alex Trebek as Cliva.
Shouldn't it be Cliva as Alex Trebek?
Think about that, yeah.
But, I was gonna say,
I stopped halfway through because I was like, wait, it's the other way around.
Yeah, but alright, you guys ready?
My body's ready.
Did you guys study up on everything video games?
No, because it's so broad now, I don't know what to say.
Okay. Alright, well here are the 4 categories. The stick is muddier than the sword.
Oh.
2 enter, 1 leaves.
Hmm.
On your mark, get set, go. And the last one is brains. And since Dan won last week, Dan gets to pick the category.
Okay, so I'm interested in the 2-man 1 enter.
Okay.
Or 200.
200. It's
Or
2
2
points.
points.
It's 2 points. Okay.
Oh, 200.
Okay.
Okay.
What race is Morgan and Lilith in the Darkstalkers series?
Shit.
Oh! Wait.
I'm just gonna explosions. I'm gonna say succubus.
You are correct, sir.
Damn it.
I was trying to think of a technical term. Oh, like, yeah.
I accidentally gave the points to TechnoSqueek.
How dare you?
Your both names start with a D, okay? Okay. Since you got it right, you get to go next. Or pick the next one.
Same category, but for 3.
Alright, 3. In the Street Fighter... Oh, wait. What Street Fighter character once worked for M. Bison and had the code name Killer B?
No idea.
Fuck. No idea.
Let me try and think of some characters.
I watched that fucking anime long ass time ago.
Did you say killer what? Killer
Killer B.
Killer B. I don't know. Throw out a guess. Explosions. Vega.
You are wrong.
Okay. Worth throwing out a guess.
Techno, you know it?
Explosions, Balrog.
You are also wrong.
Alright.
The character is Cammy.
Oh.
Oh.
I kind of
Because
remember.
she got hypnotized and lost her memory, or something like that.
Hmm.
Alright, Dan, you get to pick the category again.
What's the first one? Stick is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, the stick is mightier than the sword.
Do
You
that
want
for 2.
The 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
This game uses stickers as part of its play, create, and share motto, letting players create levels for anyone to play worldwide. What is the game?
Fuck.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah, sure.
This game uses stickers as part of its play, create, and share motto, letting players create levels for anyone to play worldwide. What is the game?
I'm trying to think of
I
the
have
name of it.
no idea.
I have a couple of games going through my mind right now, but I can't remember the name of it. It was like a DS game. I don't know. I'll throw out a guess. Explosions. I don't know. Little Big Planet.
You are correct, sir.
Damn
Sweet.
it.
Yeah, I was thinking create, share. I'm like. Little
I thought
Big
that would give it away.
Yeah.
Alright. You got it right, so pick another one.
Sweet. So, that brains for 2.
Brains for 2. Okay. What game for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis had you play as Zeke and Julie running around rescuing your neighbors from
Explosions.
vampires?
Explosions.
I got it.
Dan said explosions first.
Damn it.
Zombies ate my neighbors.
You are correct, sir.
Sweet. Classic.
Alright, you won, so pick another
My
category.
God.
Same category for 3.
Alright. What popular voice actor gave the voice to Lollipop Chainsaw's Juliet and Harley
Oh,
Quinn?
explosions. Explosions.
What is it?
Tara Strong.
You are correct.
Damn, I'm killing it. I'm on fire. He's on fire.
You are on fire.
He's
Alright.
an NBA Jam announcer. We'll do the same category for 1.
Okay. In the Dead Rising games, what is Frank West's profession?
Explosions.
Oh, shit.
What is it, Techno?
Photographer.
What'd you say? What did you just say?
No, you just say what you
A
said.
dude who takes pictures for
What is that called? What is the profession?
photographer.
Photographer, yes, you got
Yeah,
it correct.
Finally, I'm like, you said it. Just say it.
Alright, Techno, you got that question right. What do you want for category?
Okay, you're gonna have to name them.
The stick is mightier than the sword. 2 enter, 1 leaves, and on your mark, get set, go.
On your mark, get set, go for 3.
Wow, you're... Okay. This NES classic racing game was shown in the movie The Wizard.
Oh,
and came...
Explosions.
God damn it.
Rad Racer.
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay, so that same category for 2.
Alright. The blue shell first appeared in what Mario Kart game?
Explosions.
Explosions.
Techno said it first.
Okay.
It is Mario Kart Super Circuit.
You are wrong.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Mario Kart 64.
You are correct.
Yes. Damn it. Oh,
Alright.
finish out that category for 1.
Okay. What was the last Road Rash game released?
Oh,
Explosions.
What is it, Techno?
Road Rash Jailbreak.
You are correct, sir.
that's good.
Boom!
Alright. On your mark, get set, go is done. So is brains. So what do you want, Techno? You get 2 enter, 1 leaves, or the stick is mightier than the sword?
Stick is mightier than the sword. How many do we got left?
1 and 3.
We'll go with 3.
Okay. In DuckTales 2 for the NES,
Shit.
Uncle Scrooge uses a cane as a pogo stick.
Mm-hmm.
You can get 3 upgrades for this weapon.
Yep. I'm done.
Name 1 of the upgrades.
I don't know. I'll throw out a guess. Explosions. The ability to jump higher.
I'm looking for a name.
Oh, so they have specific names.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I tap out. I have no idea.
The only reason I'm looking for a name because I have no idea what these things do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea about the actual names.
Me neither.
Alright, you guys give up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
The upgrades were hammer upgrade, power upgrade, or iron upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Techno, you get to pick again.
Same one.
Alright, for 1 point? Okay. In
Yeah.
the Halo franchise, there is a weapon often called a sticky by gamers. What is the actual name of this
Oh
weapon?
my god! Explosions. A plasmid.
A what?
A plasma grenade.
You are correct.
Got lucky there.
Alright, the last...
Yeah.
Alright, the last question is 2 enter, 1 leaves, 1 point. So you have no choice. Okay. Smoke was first playable in which Mortal Kombat game?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Explosions.
What is it, Techno?
MK3.
You are correct. Okay. You guys did good. Okay.
Yeah.
Techno, you have 4 points. Dan, you have 14
Oh,
points.
wrecking shot. Yes. Damn.
Okay, so this is the bonus question. Like I said before, you guys get to wager your points. Okay?
It's pretty much over unless I go balls deep, which I don't want to.
You're gonna have to go balls deep.
I don't want to go balls deep.
Alright.
I want to go like ankle deep.
Okay. As before, send me private messages so you don't give the other the answer. And tell me how many points you're gonna wager. Here's the question. In development of the Mega Man games, Keiji Inafune incorporated many references to what when naming the different Mega Man characters? Okay, we got the points. Dan, you wager 1 point.
Balls deep.
What a dick.
And you answered, what is Street Fighter?
What?
You are wrong.
I have no idea. That's why I wagered 1 point.
Okay, well, Techno, he wagered all his points, which is 4.
No, balls
And-
deep.
Techno is the fucking man, because he got it right. his answer was music, and he got that right.
Oh, really?
So congratulations, Techno. You got 8 points. Dan has 13, but it still makes him the winner.
Damn, woo.
Damn.
You rock! Woohoo!
You know, I just wrecked shop. That's how I did it.
You did fucking right.
I'd like to dedicate this win to Techno. Thanks for being there, bud.
Wow.
Could have done this without you.
Way to rub it in his face.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Alright, well, congratulations, Dan. You fucking cheated. Good job.
Yep. See, I use Bing. I'm better now.
I used Bing.
Okay, it's that time. Do you know what time it is? No? No one cares. No one cares about the listeners. They're all bastards.
You know, I have a buffer for this.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
man.
know.
Buff that shit.
The time! Who's got the time?
It's question time.
It's time for questions.
Question time, bitch.
There you go. Well, our first question is from Psycho6, and he says, "Hey guys, I just heard about something called Moga, M-O-G-A. I was wondering if you guys have heard about this."
No fucking idea.
I have no idea what this is.
Is that an abbreviation or something?
Here.
I don't know. It says Moga, M-O-G-A.
Hold on. I'm gonna find out.
Let the Googler do his thing.
Well, to answer his question, I have no idea. I've
Yes,
never
I
heard
do.
of it.
I have no idea. Should I know about this? I don't know.
I don't know.
What is it, Techno? You're an avid Googler.
Moga. Oh, it's hold on. It's it's like a Android-based controller to play games on your Android phone, where you put it. There's this thing in the model or in the middle of your controller, and you lift it up, and it's like a stand top thing. You slide your
Can you send the link to us? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool.
And then you use your shit.
You use your shit.
Yes, literally. No.
Use your Android phone.
So it's basically just like a controller for Android.
I think it might be something totally different.
Yeah.
I didn't really.
Could be an abbreviation like Dota or something. I don't know.
Alright, let's check this shit out.
Moga.
Okay, dual analog sticks, shoulder bolt, your phone straps, yeah. It's pretty much just a controller.
That actually looks pretty cool. I like a lot.
That does look kind of cool.
I thought it would be some like tacky like attachment that you like plug into the phone or something, but I like how like incorporates the phone.
But yeah,
like that
it's
basically
like,
reminds me of like a DS or something, you know?
It's funny, it almost looks like what the 3DS looks like.
Yeah, so for the listeners, you can, I guess, go to PowerA.com. You can see exactly what this looks like, but it's like basically a controller, and it has like this
for
little
your
flip.
Android.
Yeah, it's a controller, and it has this little flip in the middle, and you attach your phone, whatever it is, like an iPhone or Android, and you attach it so that's like your screen, and it's got like 2 analog sticks and some buttons. So.
Yeah, it's shaped like, or it's the whole analog sticks like 360 pad.
Yeah, and it has four buttons on the front and 2 shoulder buttons.
Yeah. So for all those games that really need buttons and
Yeah, because they have some
joystick
pretty big
on
games.
the Android.
But they even got some games like listed below.
Yeah.
They got Painkiller, Nova,
Sonic 4.
Sonic 4, Dark Knight Rises, Six
Nukem.
Guns. Yeah, Duke Nukem 3D.
So good. So yeah, if you're like an avid Android gamer or something,
There's even more games listed below that too.
if you're an avid Android gamer and you buy like some of these, big games, maybe racing games or whatever, this would be
Pac-Man.
something cool to have.
Oh, that's I think that's Sonic All-Star Racing.
And for the listeners, it costs, people wondering the price, I just checked it out, it costs $49.99. And you can buy it directly from PowerA.com.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, if I played a lot of Android games, I'd totally want that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, too. I thought it'd be some, like, tacky kind of add-on, but it looks really sleek.
Yeah.
Oh, and it also says it's available at other stores such as Amazon.com, Best Buy, Walmart, Toys R Us, GameStop, Target.
Now that I think about it, I have seen that at Walmart.
Have you?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, let's see, our next question is from Don Raiden. He says, what are your thoughts on PlayStation Plus for the Vita?
Well, now that I know that it's, kind of cross-platform, it's not a separate thing that you have to buy, I think it's pretty cool. You own it for one, you own it for both.
I think it's kind of cool. I just think that the memory card problem is gonna be an issue.
Yeah, I just think it's weird having on.
You're gonna have to buy like 4,000, like what? 4 gigabytes.
No, you're gonna need like a 32 gigabyte or something.
No, that's like 4,000 gigabytes of 4,000 cards of 4 gigabytes. Because it's cheaper.
I don't think it'd be cheaper to just buy the bigger one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, regardless, I think it's just weird to have it on the Vita because it's going to eat up your memory space, and let's face it, unless you have a big memory card, you're going to go through a lot of that downloading these full games. Like on the PS3, I said it makes sense because you have a huge-ass hard drive there, but on the Vita, maybe not so much. I can understand if it was like smaller games, like some PlayStation Plus minis or PlayStation Plus arcade games, but full games, if you're going to be downloading full games, it'll be eating through it pretty quick.
Now, I don't know if you can do this. Could you download the Vita games onto your PS3 when you're, not using them on your Vita? And use your PS3 for storage?
No.
Could you do that?
You can do that with save
you
that.
Can, yeah.
But not the full game.
Well,
You're going to have to put the full game
can't.
on. Yeah.
You can't do that?
No.
Because I did that with PSP.
Yeah, the PSP is different. Like, it's not the game. Like, it'll keep the game on there, but you have to still download it to your PSP, and it still takes up memory on your PSP. I know what you're talking about. It doesn't work that way, because it's still eating up data on your PSP memory card, but you still see it on the PS3, but all that is say you delete it from your PSP, you have access to it again. And just download it again to your PSP, but it's still going to take up memory card.
Okay. I'm still learning my Vita, so.
That sucks.
I'm still learning my Super Nintendo, man, I tell you. that Nintendo Online Surface on there, the online multiplayer on there, insane.
Okay, let's see. Last and final question is from Tempest Uchiha, and he says, "Is anyone getting the Wii U? If no, why not?" We already kind of explained this, I think. There's no games I want for it.
Yeah, same here. I mean, a lot of the games that have me semi-interested don't come out for a while.
Yeah. Techno, what about you?
I'm getting that Dreamcast 2, son. Well, actually, there's no Zelda, son.
Yeah, so you're just waiting for that game like us.
Yeah, and I'm getting stuff for boosting up my YouTube channel and PC.
Oh, good man. Get ready for Techno in full 1080p HD. All its fucking glory. It's gonna be amazing.
And,
like
other games for my 3DS and
yeah, I need to buy some
PS3.
Yes. So sorry, I feel kind of bad for my 3DS. Never play it unless it's an actual regular DS game, which is kind of contradictory.
How many 3DS games do you actually own?
That's a good question. I think it's 8.
8. Okay, let's see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, I get about, I don't know the exact number, but I'm going to say somewhere between 18 to 20.
Now, how many original DS games do I have? That's another story.
Oh, yeah, my original DS? Yeah, I got maybe 50, 60.
Yeah, I'm pushing almost 100. Oh, dude, I love that console.
Dude, I know, man, but 3DS is my favorite handheld of all times. I love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I got 3.
More games coming out. Good man.
You got 3
job.
3DS games?
Yeah.
Job.
That's Mario Kart 7. I don't think.
Street Fighter.
Oh. Street Fighter and Resident Evil.
Revelations.
Yep.
What about Sonic?
No, not. Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, and then you got Resident Evil Mercenaries.
Yeah, not that. Yeah, I got Mercenary. I never picked up Revelations because I was lazy.
Oh, you should, dude. Revelations is so much better than Mercenaries.
No, I would hope so.
It really is.
One of them is the actual full game. One of them is just a game mode.
Yeah. So you got 4, right? Because you got Sonic too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Sonic Generations.
Did you beat that?
No.
What? It's like a 3-hour game.
He hates
Beat
Sonic.
He hates.
No.
He hates Sonic.
I still haven't even beaten the PS3 version.
Really? Oh, okay.
Wow. Disappointing me.
Oh,
Totally expected to like buy that shit day one, line up for the midnight launch, and do a full run of it.
I got so many games I need to complete.
Oh yeah, tell me that. Been there.
Like that Tales of Vesperia,
How dare
and I still haven't fucking played.
Yeah, I don't know.
Last time I played.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't beat whatever fucking boss you're trying to beat. You're like overpowered as it is.
No, I'm not.
Let me fly out there so I can beat the boss for you, and I'll be like done, and I'll hand you the
Dude, you
controller.
said you were like level 21 or something.
No.
You're like so OP. Like it's not even funny.
Whatever.
I wish you would live stream that so I could see you and then like give you commentary and be like, no, Techno, do this.
Do it.
Or I could be on Skype
Well,
with you at
see,
the same
that's
time.
why I'm buying that capturing device.
Yeah. Because then we can Skype at the same time too while you're live streaming. I could be
Yeah.
giving you live advice and watching.
Booyah. Yeah.
Get hyped for that Twitch TV Techno page, man. It's coming. Get hyped.
It's coming.
Sweet. So those are our questions.
Yep. So, yeah, thank you everyone who's asked a question. If you guys want to ask us a question for the next episode, where can they do that, Techno?
Well, they can write us a question on our Facebook page, our Twitter page, which is at Press Start Pod. And you can look up Press Start Podcast for Facebook. And we also have an email, which is, I believe, pressstartpodcast@gmail.com.
It's Press Start Pod.
pressstartpod@gmail.com. And, what else?
We have... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know.
All right, Cliva.
All right, I'll just continue on then. Let's see, we have a forum on Pete's Game Room forum. We have a little thread there. You can ask us a question, and you can always leave us, the question under the YouTube video, which we always upload every week. So we get all that wonderful jazz.
Or you can send us a copy of Shaq Fu with a sticky note on the back of it that says your question. And just package it to us. We'll get it that way. There you go.
Don't worry, we'll return the game when we're done.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to, deprive you of an amazing game.
Do you guys even have that game?
No, but I still want it because I'm one of those who, I'm one of those who says my collection isn't complete without some of the best games and some of the most god-awful worst games because even if it's a terrible game that a lot of people bash, it's kind of fun to go back and kind of torture yourself in a way just to see how cheesy and bad that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of laugh your ass off at it.
Yeah. I have it for the Super Nintendo. It's awful.
It's amazing.
So, I even have Superman 64.
Good man.
Yeah, like, something about those games that, like, you just gotta have them.
Yeah, they're like novelties for your collection. They're fun to have.
So, I think I got E.T. for the Atari 2600, too.
Oh, you have to. You have to have like 10 copies.
Well, I don't know about 10. I got one, but...
One's good in there.
How about you, Techno? You got any, like, really bad games? Like Sonic Generations or something like that?
No.
I got Revolution X on the Genesis. Oh, yeah.
No, fuck you. That's a good game.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm like super skeptical because it doesn't seem like that work on the Genesis.
Oh, my God.
What else do I have?
I love that game.
I have Judge Dredd on the Super Nintendo. Oh. I got past the first level and I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I got lost.
I'm trying to think of some really awful games. Thor for the 360 sucks.
Oh, Two Human on the 360. I give that the award for worst game I played this modern gen.
Dude, speaking of you remember, guys, Techno, you had that news story last week about Silicon Knights destroying all the games? I went out, I bought X-Men Destiny.
Good man.
Like, I was, like, the very next day I went to GameStop, and I wasn't getting the game specifically, but I was just in there, just the window shop, and it was right there sitting on the shelf. I'm like, I have to buy this. I got it for like $15. So now I have it.
Congratulations.
You know what pisses me off?
Oh, what?
Bunnies?
Tell me.
No. Okay. I don't know how this came up in my mind today. I was just on my computer, and I thought about my dad. Like, he sold the PlayStation, my PlayStation 1, and all my PlayStation games, and I had fucking Mega Man Legends.
Ouch.
Yeah, it pisses me off, and every time I think back to that, you know, I hear about, you know, Legends 3, and like, oh hey, I don't even have fucking Legends 1 anymore. Yeah.
Those are rare games, too. Like, well, they're not...
I know, that too.
They're not really hard to find. You can always find them on eBay, but they are kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of PlayStation 1 games, I used to have all these games. I used to have, like, Legend of Dragoon, all the Final Fantasy games. I think I had Chrono Trigger, and I gave them away. Like, when I was switching over to the PS2, I gave all those games away. And it took me, like, forever to get them back.
Yeah.
And it's really, you know, you don't have that same...
Because it's not your game. Like,
yeah,
it's
not... It wasn't yours that you bought and got, you know, like, from the store.
Yeah, it's like the story with me and the Super Nintendo. It's like a lot of the games I own, but besides the ones I obviously added recently, you go back and a lot of the originals I had, you know, are still mine. Those are all, like, I had maybe like 25, 30 Super Nintendo games from my childhood. I still own all of them, thank God. And those are all mine. It's like my copy of Mario RPG, I remember I bought it brand new from Toys R Us. I remember when I was a kid. Bought it brand new, the PS1 was just out. And so it was like, hey, Mario RPG brand new for only $10. They're trying to get rid of their Super Nintendo games. I'll take it. I bought it because I thought it was another Mario game, like a platformer. Because I was a kid, I had no idea what an RPG was. So I saw that game, and I saw the cool cover with the spikes on it, and I thought that was like, hey, another Mario platformer. I never heard of that one. Should get that. And thank God I did. But yeah, those are my childhood Super Nintendo games. A lot of my PS1 games are still my childhood games, except for newer ones. Because I remember my dad tried to get me to sell my PS1 games because I wanted a PS2, and it's like, why don't you sell some of your PS1 games to, you know, get a PS2 or buy PS2 games. I'm like, nah, I think I'm going to hold on to them, which I'm glad I did. The only time I sold my games was all my Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, and that was because I just bought a DS, like, by myself. I saved up for the original fat DS, and I wanted some DS games.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only time, only time, and I'm still working my way trying to get back some of those. I think the ones that kill me are, I had Pokemon Blue and Yellow, but it turns out I had another copy of Pokemon Blue, which is cool, but Pokemon Silver, that one drives me nuts. I wish I still had Pokemon Silver. And a lot of the Game Boy Color games, like, I remember I used to play the shit out of Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color, that was amazing. But yeah, I miss those. I'll get them back eventually. But it's not going to be the same, because I know that's not my cart, you know.
So yeah, when I was young, we had Funkoland. That was around when I was young.
No,
So I used to always trade my games to Funkoland, which was cool because then I got a lot of games too from Funkoland. But
Yeah.
But did you guys ever like write your name on your games?
oh no, hell no. Also, I'm still the same way as I was as a kid. I'm very anal about taking care of my games. Like, I'm extremely anal. Like, I'm one of those who, the disc better go back in the same case or else I'm going to be pissed. I don't want disc lying around on top of my console. I don't want it swapping in another different case it doesn't belong in. I'm like, no, same case. And cartridges, don't write on them. Leave them pristine. I want them untouched, basically.
So my parents got divorced when I was like, I don't know, 10, 12, maybe 13 or something. So, but my dad had we used to always bring our systems over his house when, we had like visitation and stuff like that. But he would always buy like games, like maybe some new games like we could play when we come over. But he would always write his name on the game, and then if it wasn't his game, he would write my name. So like, I have games in my collection right now that say Cliva, which were my games, and then I have some games in my collection that say Mac, which would be my dad's name. And when he, like, as you could probably assume, that he gave me all the games, so that's why I have Cliva and Mac games in my collection. But it's just so cool. Like, I like going through them, and I'm like, oh, this was my dad's game.
Yeah,
this is my game.
I have a similar thing. My brother gave me a lot of his PS2 games when I think his PS2 didn't work. So he gave me basically all his PS2 games, and he was one of those who wrote on his games. Like, I don't know why, but he always wrote his initials on the actual disc, like the cover of the disc. So, like, I have a bunch of discs that have like SB on them, so his initials. So I'm like, oh, I know that's his game, or used to be his game. That's funny.
It's just, it's kind of fun looking at that stuff, though.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I still like getting games that, like, say I'll buy it from, I don't know, Lukey Games or go to Swap Me. I kind of like getting games that are written on as long as they're not on the label, because it's just funny to see what some people write on them, or like, I have Matt's video game or Matt's copy of Mario World. It's like so random. It's like, well, this rubbing alcohol isn't gonna say the same.
Yeah, I think I got a Super Nintendo game that says Dylan on it. So
Dylan, if you're listening, Clive has your game.
I have your fucking game. I don't know what game it is right now. I have to look, but I think I have one.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, how about you, Techno? You got any games that have weird names written on them?
I do have one that says Matt on it. I think it's a football one, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what's actually really cool? I think what was it? I got some Japanese games. I'm trying to remember for what console, but it's cool because they had like writing on them, but it was Japanese writing, so it was really surreal to think like I owned someone's game that they used to play in Japan and all that, and they written their name out in like kanji and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool to see like Japanese writing. I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been like a Wonder Swan game or something. It's pretty funny. Good times. So, you know what time it is now? No?
Games we've been playing?
Oh, how do you know? You're like psychic.
Because it's the last segment.
Oh, good man to start us off since you're so psychic.
I've been playing a few games. I've been playing a little Mario Kart 7 with people from YouTube like Joe and Holly Dog My Lens and Ben Rowland from the Red Rascals. A couple matches, nothing special about that. More Halo 4 from from last week. Still haven't finished the campaign, just because most of my friends have been busy lately with work and stuff. It's hard to get 4 people together to finish the campaign. But I've been playing a lot of multiplayer, and I like it. Like I said last week, it's Call of Duty meets Halo, and I love it. I'm not going to go that much into it. I played the Epic Mickey 3DS demo about a half an hour ago. Not a half an hour, like maybe 2 hours ago. That was alright. I don't know if you guys heard anything about it, but it's very story-driven, especially for a demo. But the actual gameplay, it's not bad. It's good. Good jump mechanics, somewhat. But what really slows the demo down is you have to paint and erase things a lot in the game.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Wow, this is exactly what the hell Techno was talking about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the sense I'm probably gonna get the game anyway, but it just seems like it's gonna be a very slow game, especially if you gotta paint and make things vanish all, just to progress in the level. But it's an okay game. I would definitely get it, give it a try. But the last game I've been playing is Paper Mario for the 3DS, and this was actually a pretty cool game. I beat the first world, I guess you would call it, and now I'm in World 2, which is usually the desert level. And it's not bad. It's your typical RPG, I guess, per se, but you don't level up. You don't get experience points, which I kind of don't like.
Yeah, that's what I love about my RPGs. I love leveling up, level grinding too.
Well, because basically, you can enter a battle by touching your enemies that you could clearly see in any level. So you can go up to them, and if you hit them first with your hammer, you get an advantage. You strike them first. Yeah. But if they hit you first before the battle, then they get an advantage, when the battle actually starts. And basically what you do is you use your stickers that you collect throughout the game, and there's thousands of stickers everywhere. You'll pretty much never run out. But if you actually do run out of stickers in a battle, Mario will just leave the battle. He'll run away automatically. But basically each sticker you use in battle counts for one attack, and one attack only. But like I said, when you win a battle, you don't gain experience at all. You don't level up. Basically what you're fighting for is you're fighting for more stickers. So the more enemies you fight, the more stickers you're going to get at the end of the battle. So really, I found myself sometimes just kind of walking by enemies, just avoiding them altogether. Because I found what's the point? I have my sticker album full. I don't need any more stickers. I don't level up, so I could just skip all these bad guys and just continue the level. The way you do level up in the game is there's hearts in the game that say +5, which when you get them, it increases your health bar by 5. So, and that's how you level up basically. And I don't like this. I really don't. I would rather have an experience, point system, where you actually grind and shit. So I don't know what to say about that. But at first the game was getting really easy. It was a good typical Mario game. But now it's getting very, very confusing. Where I'm at this part in the game where it requires a certain sticker to progress. And if you don't have this sticker, you can't go any further. So I have to go back to previous levels and try to find this sticker that I don't know what sticker it is. I have no idea. But I'm thinking this is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. I don't want to go back. I don't want to backtrack. I just want to continue on. I want to play level by level and just complete the game like any old Mario game. Just go from level to level. I'm not liking the fact that you have to backtrack and try to find the sticker that you may or may not find in a previous level that you already visited. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I think I might have to pick up a strategy guide for this game or something. So, I don't know, but that's my thoughts on Paper Mario. It's an okay game. I would say.
So you're saying just play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door?
Well, I can't really answer that because I never played. This is actually the first Paper Mario game I've ever played, so I can't really answer that. So, but why does that? If you play that one,
it's really good actually.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. I never finished it. I got stuck on the last boss, but it has like leveling up mechanics.
I've heard from people it's the best one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, but does that one like you actually gain experience though when you beat a battle?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This you don't do that at all. So, but this one you actually have to find your health increase throughout the level, and they're hidden. Like some of them, like you really have to like go out of your way to find. So, I don't know. I know you guys were kind of interested in the game, so like if you guys do pick up this game, just be prepared by like World 2. It's gonna start getting
Get a strategy guide?
Yeah, either get a strategy guide or, have a lot of patience because you're probably going to get lost.
Okay.
So,
I'll tell my grandma to pick me up the strategy guide for Christmas.
Yeah. But it's not a bad game. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like
it. It's very different.
Well, like I said, I've never played any of the Paper Mario games, so I can't compare them, but obviously you guys can, so I like to hear your opinions when you actually get the game, so. But that's all I've been playing. What about you, Dan?
So, I've been very busy, actually, but I still had time to play a few games. First game is a new PSP game. Yes, one of the very last physical copy PSP games. I think it very well may be the last physical copy of a PSP game, but I mean, it's only fitting that the PSP goes out till the very end with an SRPG, JRPGs. So I picked up the new Ragnarok Tactics, which was published by Axis. And Ragnarok is actually a really popular RPG series in Japan. They even have like an online, kind of multiplayer online game in Japan. But it's been getting shown a lot of love here. I mean, there was a Vita game that came out a couple weeks before this game called Ragnarok Odyssey, which has been getting shown a lot of love from RPG players. But this is a tactical game. It's a tactical RPG, and I think the best way to compare it is go into it expecting like Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre. I'm talking like very straightforward, but just very classic. The character portraits are fantastic in the game. They're just absolutely gorgeous, but some of the artwork is just phenomenal. Like the environments you actually fight in are really nicely detailed, but it's very straightforward. You have different job classes. You have like, your archers, your wizards, your healers, and your warriors, stuff like that. And your job classes level up, but so does your particular character. But the interesting thing is, this game is actually based off the Ragnarok Online game. So you make all your characters. There's a heavy emphasis on custom characters. So I'm going around with, like Estelle from Tales of Vesperia, who I recreated, or Yuri or stuff like that. Like, I'm just recreating a bunch of these characters in here. It's like a tactical RPG. The story, basically, right now, I got to the main point where the game really opens up, and you have to start making kind of decisions, because basically there's these two empires that are on the verge of going into war, all-out war, and you have to kind of decide which factions you want to join. Like, if you help this person during a certain battle, that kind of shows your alliance towards that empire, so it's really interesting. And I think because of that, I heard there's multiple endings, so I'm actually really enjoying it. If you like, your very straightforward SRPGs like Final Fantasy Tactics, I think this was definitely worth checking out. And a little weird indie game on Steam that I played recently, actually today. Picture StarCraft with flowers. Yes. So StarCraft with flowers. It's called Euphoria.
Uh-oh.
It's called Euphoria, and basically it actually is RTS with flowers. So how it works is you have like these little planets, and you have flowers, and they're like, they start fighting with other flowers, and there's other flowers trying to take command of like your planets and stuff like that. But it's RTS because you can choose like to create like trees, as they call them, and trees will spawn more flowers, which are like having more units. And there's also like defensive units. You can have defensive flowers. You can have attacking flowers. It's really weird. Like, it's a really surreal game to play because it's so funny to see like these flower petals fighting other flower petals, and it gets chaotic. Like, because you have like units sometimes that get as big as like hundreds of flowers and big ass planets, and it's a very pretty game. There's some interesting mechanics where there's like a dark mode where like everything lights up, but it's like pitch black and it's really hard. So yeah, just picture an RTS game with flowers, and it's interesting. I enjoyed it, and you use the mouse a lot, so you like click and drag to other planets to send like units to other planets. So that works pretty well. So it was an interesting game. And this last game is great if you like a really quick, casual pick up and play game, which is kind of what I've been playing it for. Just when I have 10, 15 minutes, I'm bored real quick. I pick this game up, and it's actually free on Steam and I think some other places, but it's called Super Crate Box. And basically it's a survival game, and you go around trying to collect as many crates as possible, but the catch is every time you pick up a new crate, you get a completely random weapon. So like there's tons of weapons to unlock. So you have to collect crates in order to progress, but the catch is it's always going to be constantly changing your weapon, and the weapons are completely outrageous. They range from stuff like revolvers to like laser guns and disc things that cut the enemies in half, or katanas. Like it's super over the top and very bloody, but it's pixelated. It's like 8-bit style. So if you like a nice quick pick up and play game, it's definitely worth checking out. I'm really enjoying it. And that's actually it. So Techno, what have you been playing?
Oh man, well, I've been playing like off and on Ninja Gaiden 3 and Super Mario Brothers 3 on my Famicom, and I've noticed my Famicom disk system isn't doing so hot. There's something wrong with it. I gotta take it apart and see what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's just a belt and I can just buy one off of eBay and replace it. And I've been playing StarCraft 1 and some Command & Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars. And the reason I've been playing StarCraft and Command & Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars is every Friday after Thanksgiving, my friends and I have a LAN, computer LAN, where we play all sorts of PC games, Counter-Strike, StarCraft, Command & Conquer, pretty much anything that's on Steam and can run on a pretty shitty computer, because not all of us have decent computers.
You guys should line it up with some Euphoria. Yeah, get that RTS flowers going. It's amazing.
You never know. We might, since it's free.
That's not free. That costs money. The one that's free is
heck.
Super Crate Box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And played some Street Fighter Zero, which is alpha over here in the States. I played some of that, God, I forget the name of it. It's on the Genesis. It's the mummy thing. Chuck D. Head.
Decap Attack?
Yeah. And that is one of the funnest games. It's hard, but it's fun as hell. And trying to think. Let me look over here. Some Street Fighter 4 or Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Are you MLG at that yet? Street Fighter.
I kind of want to get that game so I can fight you, Techno.
I kind of want to get it too, just so I can like pawn you with no experience.
I have it on the 360, so I would have to buy it on the PS3.
I play a little bit of Outrun 2 on the Xbox. I'm getting more into my Xbox lately, and I believe that is it.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff, gentlemen.
Yep.
Woohoo!
So that about wraps it up, right?
Yeah, episode 59.
59 complete in
Yeah,
the books.
yeah.
Dude, 10 more. 69. Oh, yeah.
Techno's favorite number.
Can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird episode. But yeah. So that's about it, guys. We want to thank everyone who's listened, and if you guys could go to iTunes, please rate, subscribe, leave a comment. Helps us out. Give us 5 stars if you love the podcast.
Woohoo!
Yeah, because it really helps us out. So, and yeah, that's about it. So, you want to say goodbye, guys?
Bye. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Till next time.
Bye.
Love you guys. Peace out.
Techno said that kind of sexy.
Bye. Oh, my.
Oh,
He
baby.
was watching that Lollipop Chainsaw Porno. Yeah.
Probably is.